This is what's going to give us confidence in everything we've ever wanted.
You're gonna do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
Well, I'm sending you the link right now.
Could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, guess what Mr. Bowman's sweat stains look like today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I
think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps.
Now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling.
2K20.
Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place. Oh, so much for unbiased commentary. Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too. Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red! This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school. Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton. Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight. I could not agree more, Michael. I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that? Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on. Weren't you homeschooled? Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then. If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right? Oh, yeah, definitely. Totally.
difference here, I think we can all agree that red rules and Brooklyn drools, right? Without a doubt. Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Brooklyn gets nailed with the sliding lunch tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize? She's going up top. Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your sold-out crowd and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart, so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right, I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking. Ah!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
Hit her with the chair. I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
Again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine.
Yes. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is... Got it!
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Corey, a Falls Count Anywhere match can turn an entire arena upside down. How does this superstar put themselves in a position to win?
A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position of control. Render your opponent immobile and continue the assault.
It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment for granted.
Oh, had that well scouted. What a clothesline.
You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note are coming from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
Beating Styles requires a lot of power and even more luck.
And if you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move.
That'll hurt. DDT.
What should AJ Styles try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Who does this methodical pace benefit? There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Back in the ring again. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Ooh-wee. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He is just dominant right now.
Boom, what a forearm.
DDT. Really just laying it in.
Double axe handle.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
It could be over here.
This is it.
1, 2. Real close.
Too close for comfort. Yeah, and AJ is showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Plenty of fight left.
That's too early for that.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Oh, clothesline. Man.
Ooh.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that. It's a good.
Right on the mark. That is a great reversal.
So agile. this matchup here.
What a match.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Big boot. Straight punch.
He just cannot be caught.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah, here's AJ Styles.
Momentum shift with a phenomenal one. AJ gets him with a counter. Kick right on point. And he goes for the pin. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away.
Great agility there.
Double axe handle. The shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Drop kick. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
And he's heading back in. Clothesline. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
And he barely avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior. Just a step quicker. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Not safe yet.
AJ Styles into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep. The face that runs the place is getting in his opponent's head now.
Up across the shoulders.
Oh, able to counter.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Still in it.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Got him up.
A running swanton. He's going for the pin. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
AJ Styles. Wait a minute. Schoolboy. AJ Styles gets the win. I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Great athletic ability on display here. This could stop AJ Styles. Can he end it quickly? AJ Styles with an easy kick out there.
Up in the fireman's carry.
Sidewalk slam.
Corey, what can a superstar do if they find themselves playing defense in this match?
You got to find a way to create separation and buy yourself some time. Collect yourself. Otherwise, the beatings will continue.
It's a battlefield out there, and you have to navigate around the landmines.
As a ton of features clean off your face.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. What a clothesline! Ouch! And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
And AJ Styles is your winner. I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting.
A rivalry has reached a new level when superstars collide in this combat zone. Corey, what are the keys to remember for the competitors?
You got to tee off on an opponent. Use everything in your vicinity as a weapon. It's about a competitor getting theirs by any means.
The more damage you inflict, the better. This is all about total destruction. Nothing is off limits.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match?
This Falls Count Anywhere match has really done a number on him.
Oh, what impact. He's been quickly taking cover. And a quick kick out from AJ Styles.
That's all right, Cole.
Elbow smash. Hurricane Rana. Producing a trampling. Drop kick.
You see that?
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Kick right on point.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Uh-oh. And will this be it? A kick out, and he almost had him.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Kick right on point.
He knows he's in trouble.
The Florida Keys. AJ's in big trouble now.
He could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2, 3.
Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight. They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of...
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
That's right. Now I remember.
Reversal! What a counter! And again, yet another counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
That'll have you walking funny.
Elbow smash! Anticipated that attack perfectly. Natalya's a third-generation superstar and extremely confident, but pedigree and confidence can only get you so far in WWE, especially in a match like this. What does Natalya have to do here to pull out the win?
I think it's pretty obvious. Natalya's best strategy has to be soften her opponent's back to prepare for the patented Hart family sharpshooter. That's the ace in the hole and the reason why Natalya's so confident.
What a forearm.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
Drop kick hits the mark. She returns the favor there.
Oh, kick right to the gut. She wants to finish this. Natalya landed it right there.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Oh, this could be something.
Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
Wow, what a sequence. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker.
She's going to try it again.
Natalya did it.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
She's really take back to the torso here. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Not so fast. Taking it to the midsection. She's going after her back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
And now that one's countered. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Natalya's a third-generation superstar and extremely confident, but pedigree and confidence can only get you so far in WWE, especially in a match like this. What does Natalya have to do here to pull out the win?
I think it's pretty obvious. Natalya's best strategy has to be soften her opponent's back to prepare for the patented Hart family sharpshooter. That's the ace in the hole and the reason why Natalya's so confident.
She is going after the upper body. She's going after her midsection, just assaulting the... She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oh yeah, here's Natalya.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. Once.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She's got something in mind.
Looking to end this.
I don't think she's getting up from that one.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 182 pounds, the Superstar.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Here comes Jake the Snake.
And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
One of the most devious and diabolical superstars to ever step inside the ring.
I hope he puts that bag right on our announce table.
No, don't do that.
I'm sure Damien's hungry about this time of day, Byron. What a sick, twisted, demented, diabolical human being Jake Roberts is. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, a master of mind games. So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Stomping down. Tremendous agility. And what a reversal from Jake Roberts. Bad news here for Jake Roberts.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
He has become relentless at this point.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Oh, man, look at this power. Strong impact from Jake Roberts.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Eludes the attack. Oh, windmill kick. From the middle. It is so easy to stay in touch with these superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Incredible athleticism.
And Jake Roberts evades that one.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead. Incredible athleticism. And there's the reversal from Jake Roberts. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
How impressive was that reversal?
Elbow smash! Big move coming.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
From the middle rope, taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Oh, no. This does not look good.
This is exactly what you do not.
He could pin his opponent right here. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Not looking good, guys.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oh, ouch.
His shoulders are down.
Well, that was a close call.
Yeah, Jake was in some serious trouble, but there is no move that's been invented that he can't get out of.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
On the apron. Oh, axe handle.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Keeping the pressure on.
Oh, what a forearm.
Boom. A rolling elbow. And he's heading back in.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, back elbow. Side Russian leg sweep.
And the snake is slithering. Something fierce right here. Big reversal.
Whoa, it's another reversal. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
And here's Jake Roberts looking for the pin.
1, 2. No, a 2 count.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Ah, what a nasty, nasty move. Oh, it's punishing the right arm. Too quick to catch him there.
Clothesline. Cover here. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
Oh, what a clothesline. And Jake Roberts evades that one.
I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
Look at this.
Ooh, that kick. Oh, the clothesline.
For the victory here. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
Showing some quickness.
This match can change that fast. Big boom
Right between the eyes.
That'll turn your lights out. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
And finds a counter. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
looking helpless right now.
And now looking to get it locked in.
Can he do it here? No.
too early.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, he knew that was coming. Nice head kick. Great elevation. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Man, oh, man.
What's up?
Running bulldog.
Saw what he had in mind there.
And down with the suplex.
And what a clothesline. Shoulders down, is it enough? This battle's not over yet. Jake the Snake is in position.
Got him hooked. The Snake with a DDT.
That's what makes the Snake one of the best of all time.
It could be over here.
2, 3. Jake the Snake Roberts wins. Jake the Snake Roberts wins.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Hearing every bit of that victory here tonight.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove...
We go?
And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is! Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez.
So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. Man, what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.